Oh my god. Oh my god. How many more times can they do this? How many more times can they do this? Oh god. What is up, guys? And this is my reactions for WWE Payback 2016. Oh my god, my head. So, WWE Payback 2016 just ended. And it, like WrestleMania, has incurred another migraine to me. I'm beginning to wonder if these are the makings of an aneurysm. I'm really beginning to wonder if they're the makings of an aneurysm. Because I must be having one right at this present moment, because I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns just pinned AJ Styles clean in the ring. And what? Okay. Alright. We'll get to it. We'll fucking get to it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, my head. Okay. Match started off. Night started off. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler. I forgot this match was even happening. I keep forgetting it was going to happen. Ziggler, after weeks of irrelevancy, gets one over on Corbin. Good for him. This will amount to nothing tomorrow. Next up, United States title. Kalisto Ryback. Literally, this match was less than 10 minutes. And nobody could have gave a shit. Nobody could have given even less of a shit about this match if they tried. My god, what a fucking travesty. Ryback either needs to hang it up or do something, because they're not doing anything with him from this point on. Good for Kalisto. He's I can't even say he's a great champion, because they're not fucking doing anything with him. My god. Okay. Oh god. Oh fucking god. Okay, you guys gotta bear with me. Like, seriously, I always walk away with a fucking migraine after these pay-per-views are done. Alright, next up, this one was actually kind of serious. We had Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy going up against the Vaudevillains, and not even maybe like 3 or 4 minutes into the match, Enzo takes a nasty bump on the bottom rope, which is one of the hardest parts of the ring. He hit his head really bad. It was a botched baseball slide, basically. I think there was a miscommunication on pacing. Gotch threw him into the rope. Enzo hit his head. Really, really nasty. Fell to the ground. Cass immediately ran over. The ref came down. Enzo's limp. He's not responding. His eyes are glassed over. He practically rolled him in the back of his fucking head. We're freaking out thinking Enzo Amore is fucking paralyzed from this. Like, my god, this was a scary, scary, scary moment for all of us who really are huge fans of Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. I mean, just especially Enzo, because, I mean, the guy is off to a fiery start, and for this to happen, I mean, we were waiting with bated breath the entire night on news on what happened. Like, my god, like, this was so incredibly frightening. I didn't want to think about the possibility of what could happen. So, yeah, I mean, turns out Enzo's okay. I mean, he has a concussion. Everything else is coming back negative, so luckily he's not paralyzed. He's not suffered a broken neck. He's not suffered a fractured skull or anything like that. If you saw the pay-per-view, that was a really, really nasty bump. That was not good. That was not anything I wish on anyone, even Roman Reigns. Oh my god, I can't think about him right now. I have to get through this fucking reaction video. So after that, we had the absolutely phenomenal match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. These two always work incredibly well together. This was an excellently paced match. Really back and forth, awesome, just showcasing how well these two work together in the ring. They are just a credit unto each other, and they are only helping each other climb higher. This was absolutely amazing. It ended with Kevin Owens getting the pinfall, thus leading this to at least a 3-0 with Sami at this point. It might be 4-0, I can't recall. All I know is I don't believe Sami has ever picked up a win on Kevin yet. Other than if you want to count Royal Rumble. If you want to count the Royal Rumble where he threw Kevin Owens out during the Rumble, then yeah. But other than that, yeah, Sammy hasn't got one over on him yet. But this was an absolutely awesome match. It was the match of the night, in my opinion. Really, really great. Both those two shined. I mean, Kevin is probably one of the best heels in there right now, other than, unintentionally Roman Reigns, and you'll be surprised on why I say that. Yeah, I do think Roman is a heel. Come on, Steve, get through the reaction. We're almost there. Okay, so next we had the Cesaro and a Miz match, and before that we had Kevin Owens drag Byron Saxton into the ring to do commentary. Kevin Owens is great on the mic, man. This guy is just absolutely awesome. I mean, seriously, just a great, genuine heel who loves being a heel genuinely. And he just does a great job, says he's going to join Cole and JBL and Byron on commentary. The whole time he's just talking crap about Cesaro and Miz. And the Miz and Cesaro are putting on a relatively good match. We have light interference by Maurice. We all expected that to happen. Oh my God, Steve, come on, get through this. Okay, so, through this match, Kevin's talking crap about how he's going after the Intercontinental title. He doesn't care who wins. He doesn't care what the outcome is. He doesn't care blah, 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 blah. He keeps, putting one over on Sammy. Throughout the match, Cesaro and Miz are having a relatively good match. I mean, it's more in Cesaro's favor than anybody's. As this is all happening, near the end, we have Sammy just come out of nowhere and attack Kevin. And this was awesome. Like, this just ensued to chaos everywhere. And it even spilled over into the ring, causing the ref to ignore the fact that Miz is tapping to the crossface that Cesaro has Miz in, leading to Cesaro knocking both Kevin and Sammy off the ring, then leading to the well enough distraction for Miz to get the pin on Cesaro, and thus leading to a relatively ugly finish. And then, again, the makings of a Fatal 4-Way are in place at this point. We're going to get a Fatal 4-Way between Cesaro, Miz, Kevin, and Sammy for the Intercontinental title. In my opinion, this was actually one of the only smart booking decisions they made tonight. Okay. We gotta get through this, Steve. Oh my God. Okay. What was next? I don't even remember. Alright, so we had Dean Ambrose versus Jericho. That was it. Dean Ambrose versus Jericho. Now, I said going in, Dean needed this win incredibly bad. He needed it incredibly bad. And he got it. Thank God. Again, another smart booking decision. I will tell you this, man. Ambrose and Jericho had a really, really great back-and-forth match. Again, much like the Zayn-Kevin Owens match earlier in the night, this was just a good back-and-forth contest that could have gone either way. Honestly, I mean, this was exactly what needed to happen. I mean, you can't have Ambrose lose a 6th fucking pay-per-view in a row. You can't at this point. You gotta throw the guy a bone. I mean, he's been the one that's been carrying this whole fucking thing since WrestleMania. And I was like, throw the guy a bone. Please, my God, throw the fucking guy a bone. My God. So thankfully, Ambrose walked away with the dirty deeds, and I'm really happy he did. I was really worried that they were going to put Jericho over again for some reason, which really kind of goes against Jericho's purpose in the WWE, but whatever. Okay. On to Natty versus Charlotte. And this is where it all began going downhill into Stupidville. For some fucking reason, the last part of the show is always fucking just sheer stupidity. So we have Charlotte and Ric Flair coming out to the ring. Then we have Natty and Bret Hart coming out to the ring. Bret couldn't look more unenthusiastic to be there if he fucking tried. And it's not his fault. The man did just, get past prostate cancer. So, yeah, he's, in remission for that. Let's not forget. And then we have Rick just doing his thing. This match went back and forth. It was a relatively decent match. Again, Bret couldn't have looked more unenthused to be there if he tried, and I can't blame him at all. I was really worried about his health condition going into this. It ends with them replicating the Montreal fucking screw job. And this is where my headache began to really fucking kick in, because I knew. I was like, oh, we're going here, are we? We're going. Natty didn't even make any indication that she was going to tap. How? How and why? The Montreal Screwjob was a legitimate, in real life thing. It wasn't a scripted thing. It was gonna work. This was dumb. This was a stupid fucking finish to this match. It was just utterly brain-dead fucking dumb, all to lead to a nifty little moment of the Flares getting put into sharpshooters by Brett and Natty. What's gonna come of it? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing. And then, after that's all done, after that's all said and fucking done, we get to the next bout of idiocy. We have Vince McMahon, the one behind all these idiot decisions, I'm sure, coming out to the ring to decide who's gonna run Raw. Is it gonna be Stephanie? Is it going to be Shane? Is it going to be CM Punk? Is it going to be Vicky Guerrero? Is it going to be me? I don't know. Who knows? All I could have known is my fucking phone could have rang and it'd be like, Steve, I don't know who you are, but you're running Raw. And I'd be like, well, good. We're gonna start with one quick decision tonight, if I may. Okay. So I said, okay. Going into this, I forgot to include this into my pay-per-view predictions, but I said it's either going to be neither or both. He's going to do either neither or both. I have video proof of this if you need it. I will fucking post it if you need it. Vince says, fine. Both of you. I see no possible way this isn't going to devolve into fucking more just sheer fucking dumbassery. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, my head. It hurts just thinking about it. Okay. Alright. Let's get into it. Here we go. Oh boy. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. If I could describe how my head feels right now, it would literally be like someone is pushing a knife into the back of my head, right here, and coming out through this eyeball. That is what it feels like right now. A very long knife going from the back of my head all the way to my fucking eyeball. And that knife is also very thick, so it's going right around this region. That's what it feels like right now, if we want to really, talk about lights hurt right now, but I need lights. Oh my god. Going into this match, rumors had been swirling for weeks if Finn Balor was going to debut. Seth Rollins was spotted outside with his bags, and we thought that tonight we were going to see the club in some way, shape, or form. And I said, there is no way the WWE would be that stupid to not have this match have a clean finish for Roman Reigns. There's just no way. Well, what happened next? So the match ensues. AJ does quite possibly the best phenomenal forearm to Reigns, hitting him into a table, knocking Reigns out. AJ gets back in the ring, count out, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is happening here? Shane walks out. Okay, that's not how it's going to end. No count outs. Okay, whatever. Okay, Roman gets back in the ring. Cool. Roman gets back in the ring. And then they go back and forth. AJ goes for top rope maneuver. Roman punches him in the dick. No, I'm not kidding. No, I'm not fucking kidding. Roman Reigns punched AJ Styles right square in the dick. And you want to know something? There was a little bit of symbolism behind that. Do you want to know what that symbolism was? That was literally Roman's fist represented Vince McMahon's fist, and AJ Styles' dick represented all of our dicks. Every true hardcore wrestling fan. That represented all of our dicks. Roman Reigns punched AJ Styles in the dick, thus punching all of us in the dick. So the ref's like, well, you can't go punching that guy in the dick. DQ! AJ Styles wins twice now in the evening. So it's a 2 out of 3. Stephanie comes out and says, well, that's not going to end that way. We can't have a pay-per-view ending by a dick punch. So no DQs. This is where everything should have been obvious. So the match continues. Alice and Anderson come out. They hit Roman. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Gallus and Anderson come out. They hit the boot. AJ struggles to get back in the ring because he's been stupid man punched like a million times at this point. He pins Roman Reigns to kicks out at 2. It's just John Cena fucking 2.0. Oh my god. I'm starting to feel sick. I'm literally starting to feel sick. Okay. Why is professional wrestling affecting my mental and physical health? It shouldn't. Anywho. So, we hear noise, we hear boos. The Usos come out and they fucking are fighting with Gallus and Anderson. Why? Nobody likes the Usos. Nobody likes Roman Reigns. Just stop. Please stop. I'm just like, stop. Stop. This is already devolving into stupidity. Stop. So Roman literally throws AJ Styles into Gallus, Anderson, and the Usos, taking all of them out. And then, after they all get back up, Roman jumps up and crashes into his cousins again. He took out his fucking cousins twice. And then I'm thinking, at some fucking point, Finn's music has to hit. Seth's music has to hit. One of them has to come out to the crowd, appear out of thin air, come through a fucking fiery circle in the ground, from under the ring, from over the ring, down from the rafters. Somebody's gotta come, right? Somebody's gotta come, right? No. No. No, they never come. No, they never come during the match. And thus, with one quick spear, Vince McMahon single-handedly made the dumbest decision I think that he has ever made since the XFL. I swear to God. Roman Reigns spears AJ Styles and pins him clean in the ring. And I thought, all week, they wouldn't be that dumb, would they? They wouldn't be that dumb to have Roman Reigns pin AJ Styles, would they? The most hated man in pro wrestling? Pinning one of the best wrestlers in the world? No, they wouldn't be that dumb, would they? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they were that dumb. And I thought, okay, alright. So I'm, teeming with anger, my blood pressure's rising, I feel, my vision's starting to go blurry in my left eye, and, I'm pretty sure I'm about to die of a brain aneurysm, but that's okay. I said I just need to stay alive long enough for Finn and Seth to come out. And they never did. They never came out. They never came. Roman Reigns pinned AJ Styles in the middle of the ring. I don't even know. I don't. I have come to a point now with my anger, like I've found some kind of homeostasis with my anger. Like I don't even know who made this decision. Who made this decision? Why wasn't Finn Balor there? Why wasn't Seth? I mean, maybe Seth has an excuse, maybe he's not fully healed yet, but I sit there and I wait. And I hear JBL and Michael Cole sit there and say Roman Reigns is the leader of the new era. And I kind of puke in my mouth a little bit at that statement, because it is a wretched, vile, disgusting, horrible, awful, wretched, terrible, disgusting, horrible, awful, disgusting, terrible thought. The idea of this idiot, Roman Reigns, being a leader of anything. You shouldn't be a leader of a fucking McDonald's, much less a new era of wrestling. Oh my god. I just sit there looking at this idiot in the ring holding the WWE Championship after pinning the greatest wrestler in the known world today 1, 2, 3 clean in the ring. And I just can't help but wonder whose booking decision that was. Who's on top merch sales right now? Who's top 10? Roman's nowhere in there. Well, who's number 1? The New Day? Well, we can't have Roman fight him. Who's number 2? AJ Styles. The fans like him, right? Surely if Roman beats AJ, then the fans will surely love him. Yeah, no. If you wanted a way for us to hate Roman Reigns even more than we already do, this was pretty much the way to do it. You know, I sat there and I thought, you know, I'm the type of person, I never wish harm on anyone. I never wish harm on anybody, because I know that's nothing to joke about. And I had to wrestle with my demons there for a second, because I was sitting there saying, oh God, why did it have to be Enzo that met that bottom rope and not Roman? And then I had to find Jesus for a second, because I said, I'm thinking crazy thoughts here. So it cuts back to Vince, Stephanie, and Shane all in the back talking, and I'm like, they're gonna cut back to the ring any minute now, and Finn's gonna come out, right? If Finn or Seth or somebody or the club's gonna jump him, or no, nothing at all. This pay-per-view fucking broke me. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. Vince, if somehow you've made it all the way to the end of this video and you decided to watch it and listen just out of curiosity, whatever. I hate Roman Reigns. I would love nothing more than for the motherfucker to disappear off of the face of this earth. He is a cancer to wrestling, and if you don't see why, I don't know what to tell you. This man is just... He's a big tumor. He is a great big tumor in the WWE. In wrestling, guys like him should never be anything more than bodyguards for more talented people. Roman Reigns, I can't even begin to discuss my hate for this guy, and this tonight just solidified it. In the famous words of CM Punk, this isn't sour grapes, folks, because, one common thing that Roman Reigns fans like to say is, well, you're just jealous of Roman. No. You see, friends, being jealous of Roman would imply that he has something that I want. And I want nothing that Roman Reigns has. No, I don't want to look like Roman Reigns. I don't want to be him. I would not want to be a cancer to the industry that I love. No, I would not want to be an undeserving, untalented piece of crap like he is. I would not want to be that. Jealousy implies he has something that I have, that he has something that I want. I don't want anything from him. I want him to go away from the WWE and be a gas station manager or something. I want him to be gone from the WWE forever. And he can take Cena with him. Nothing came of this. Nothing came of this bullshit pay-per-view. Nothing came out of it. The whole thing was a fucking waste. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. The last hour was a fucking waste. The first hour was solid gold. The last hour was fucking garbage. The fact that we literally just were left with an image of Roman Reigns standing in the ring with the fucking WWE Champion was nothing but this to the fans. That's all it was just Vince saying, ha ha, I got you fuckers again. This pay-per-view, this company. Do you want to know why I keep watching? And do you want to know why, I don't heed the words of, well, if you don't like it, then watch something else. I'm not gonna not watch it because of one guy. I love the other extremely talented wrestlers on this show, and I want to support them. That is why whenever Roman Reigns is on the TV, I turn the TV off, or I change the channel. I cannot stand Roman Reigns. And again, this isn't sour grapes. This is me as a person who wants to see this industry grow and get beyond the cosmetic aspect of it. That a champion, the world champion, has to look a certain way. I want that to be gone. That's disgusting. That is a disgusting, toxic mentality that insane old man has implemented. Oh my god, I'm starting to have Roman's mic skills. Oh my lord. Okay. This pay-per-view, the first hour, 8 out of 10. The last hour, 1 out of 10. Sheer, plain stupidity. Sheer, plain fucking stupidity. Not even AJ Styles, even with that awesome, phenomenal forearm, could save that fucking match. Finn, why do you do this to us? Seth, why did you have to... Why? Oh my god. Anyway, guys, this is another Turbo Talks Wrestling reaction video to another pay-per-view where I'm walking away with another migraine because of Vince McMahon's sheer stupidity. This company's gonna give me a fucking brain aneurysm. So anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you think somebody else would be interested in watching it, go ahead and share it. And if you like my content and my endless ramblings and rantings, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Every subscribe you get makes the ever-growing aneurysm in my brain go away. Thanks for keeping me alive. Anywho, guys, we'll see ya. We're probably going to try and do Raw reactions tomorrow night. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.